Normally when I'm writing, I'm normally writing about what's around me, and like I want to find a way out of it. I want to try and find something to believe in and move forward and become a better person. I don't know, there's sort of a redemption to it all. I was born in Haroldwood Hospital. I was brought back to Barking, and then we moved here in Hornchurch, and I've lived in Hornchurch, been a Hornchurch boy all my life. When you're growing up in like sort of a suburban, just on the touches of East London sort of environment and places like that, you want to break out of that bubble, because it's either, you know, fake tan, stilettos and whatever, you know. I always felt like I was born in the wrong period, but like I'll always be a part of this place. We're around the estate, and I used to spend a lot of my youth coming here. Like, these places are the places that sort of make you sit around in a circle, get pissed. Lambrini, you know what I mean? Those sort of days. And met my first ever girlfriend on that wall. The music definitely, more so now than ever, is influenced by all these times. You know, you make mistakes or whatever. And I think a lot of my music is based around that. Regret, and you know, I'm sort of one of them guys that I've got a lot of regret in me and whatever. And I suppose talking about it is one of them things that gets it off your chest, I suppose. Even like my dad, he was, you know, ABA boxer and that, finalist, 4-time finalist. And in junior school, my dad was like, oh, you're right, you need to start boxing and that. And then I went to a real gym when I was just like early teens and started training from there. I think I could have gone and done something a little bit extra. I don't know if I could have ever been pro or anything like that. I mean, I would have loved to have done, but I think music came around at the right point, because I was sort of searching for something to be good at. But there's a huge connection between the two of them, because like you get Ali, who was like the greatest poet in the world. You get Joe Frazier, who was a singer and released blues albums and stuff. And there always seems to be this artistic sort of connection between the standalone showman and like a musician or an artist. But even when I sing, I'm like rocking around, like I'm still, do you know what I mean? It's still like a stance, and people saying, oh, you look like you're gonna knock someone out. But I think they like that, like something like, because it's like sort of putting your body into it, and I have to put my body into it, because some of these songs are like way up in the spectrum of the range and stuff, and I have to physically like find it somewhere and bring it out. Yeah, I thought singing would be easier than getting smashed in the face, but I don't think it is anymore. I was always like the singer in school. Everyone knew me as like the singer, and like kids above me would call me Frank because of Sinatra. The first time I ever done it in school, you know, a crowd of people listening to me, and I was petrified. And I thought, you know, I'm gonna get jumped here. And I got forced into this situation where I sung on stage, and everyone stood up and cheered, and I was just like, boom, like something just went like, oh, this feels good. I started singing in jazz clubs and stuff. Strangely enough, my granddad was a jazz guitarist, and when he died, my nan introduced me to all his records and stuff. So it was like full-on jazz, full-on blues, soul music. I suppose it's power of the universe in a weird way. Like when I got into it, it was all like Jamie Cullum popped up. You know, Amy Winehouse come about again. And you know, you had all these singers that resurrected that music. And then the Streets, you know, like, and Skinner was just like, to me, like sort of a hero. He just seemed like he was great at getting his point across. There was a culture there. And that culture seems to have lived on. I can have my own accent. Like, I haven't got to get rid of it. Do you know what I mean? I can talk the way I want to talk. I can do this music. I felt like I was more of a writer and I had more to say and I wanted to find my own sound. I said, I'm going to leave this world behind because I know it's not right for me. And I started gigging in sort of pubs and clubs. So I was just earning money to fund recording my own stuff and trying to get, you know, noticed and whatever. Broken Bones is a song that's very sort of close to me and is about my granddad. And I'd just done a gig and I come and met my friends and I got jumped in a toilet in Brentwood by 4 guys And it was sort of after that 8-year period, like, of doing all these pubs and clubs and stuff, and I was just tired of it. I just started questioning, like, this ain't gonna happen, is it? This woman just, the next day that after it happened, I don't know if she felt drawn to me because I had a purple face, but she just basically said, I've got your granddad Fred with me. And he said he's got a message for you, and he says he doesn't want you to give up doing music. So anyway, I've just got along with it. I've always been open-minded, so I just sat there. But she told me, like, when I would be signed, what I would be doing, things that I've never told anybody in my life before. Like, it made me believe, and it gave me this sort of, I don't know, this quiet confidence to go and write these songs and go and try and get signed and all this stuff, and it all happened. I feel like so close to my granddad, like, it's unbelievable. Like, that's not, I ain't just saying that because you've got cameras here or anything like that. Like, it's like, he's always around and he's always got my back. It's funny how it all pans out, really. But yeah, it's a roller coaster ride of stuff in my head anyway that, you know, has come to this point of, like, what is my sound? Because I feel like I channel something that's from the past in a way, and, you know, there's a lot more to come from it, I think.